Moerlein Lager House presents Gamble and Finn.
Outstanding. All right, a little Pearl Jam to bring it back here to the event lawn. Thank you, guys. You can't see on the camera, but we've had to, for social distancing reasons, had to ask everyone to stay 6 feet apart, so they're all the way down over to where the Ferris wheel used to be. It's kind of crazy. So thank you guys for maintaining your safe distance. We appreciate that because we're all about the safety. He's Gamble. I'm Finn. Wednesdays 5 to 7 o'clock. This is our first chance to be outside.
Be outside, right. And it is, if you're in the sun, it is absolutely delightful today.
Yeah, and if you're not, you're him and you're bitching about it.
I didn't say a word. I said if you're in the sun. I didn't say, I'm just trying to be, I'm the glass half full guy, so I'm always looking at the positive.
Well, sadly, my glass is getting down to half full, so we got to make this a quick break.
We can. It's all good, yes.
Live from the Moerlein Lager House. We do Mondays, 7 o'clock on Facebook Live, Gamble and Finn, Larger Than Live. This is a little extension of that, taking it out on the road on Thursday nights, 700 WLW, 9 to midnight. Where we cover all sorts of things. And the thing I was going to tell you about, okay, so see if you can follow the logic on this.
I will.
Or follow the lead on this, Fred.
All right.
So Pearl Jam represented, in my mind, the last thing that our current mayor ever did that was worth a damn. And it was years ago when we had him, when we worked at 96 Rock, come out and make April 1st Pearl Jam Day in Cincinnati. Remember, we were down up the street.
Now, hang on. When you say our mayor, you're referring to you in the
Oh,
city
he's not.
of Cincinnati?
Yeah, actually, he's not my mayor either.
Yeah,
I live in
right.
Cincinnati mayor.
Okay, thank
What
you.
is it, John?
John Cranley.
Cranley, yeah.
Yep.
And he did, I think that was like 6 years ago.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember that. I pay, as you well know, I pay such close attention to politicians.
Well, maybe
It's
you missed
a waste of time.
Maybe you missed the ballot yesterday.
I did. I don't care.
Well,
I don't live over here, so I don't have to care.
but you do understand what's been going on here. I don't know if you guys know out here what's been going on down in town with city council members being brought up on federal charges.
Well, so how can you take any of them seriously?
Okay,
of this?
Yesterday on the ballot in town,
All right.
it's about time. And on the ballot was the following, Issue 1 and Issue 2.
Right.
Did you guys vote on this? Okay.
I am aware of the issues.
You are.
I am. I do pay cursory attention.
All right.
Yes.
Cincinnati Council designees.
Yep.
And then Cincinnati pre-conviction suspension. Voters backed 2 anti-corruption measures for City Hall. Both
I don't mean to laugh.
pertain to council members who have been indicted for criminal crimes related to their jobs. Okay, so this is the one that jumped out.
What if it's a crime not related to your job? Then are you good?
Cincinnati pre-conviction suspension. The vote for 24,916. The fact that there is an against blows me away, but the vote against 7,536. Who are those people voting against that?
People that should be made to live outside of the city of Cincinnati.
No, they should absolutely be made to live inside the city with the people
correct.
that
My
they've
bad.
allowed to do that. Who says I don't want suspensions for federally convicted city councilmen? Who does that?
I don't understand that. Somebody who's just dumb.
All right. Well, anyway, last week I promised you the only politics I was going to discuss with you the rest of my entire life
and you continue to bring it back up.
Is going to be the California gubernatorial election.
Right, you did. Okay.
Between Caitlyn Jenner and Randy Quaid. That is going to be the greatest election of all time on the history of the planet Earth, and I can't wait to see it. So anyway.
But think about back to the 24,000, 7,000. That's almost 25%. Not quite. My math isn't that stellar, but it's close enough. So 1 out of every 4 said that's okay.
Said it's okay. And that's a pathetic number of people voting in a city this size anyway.
No, it's not. Because I wouldn't vote in that either. Because, you really are putting that on the ballot?
Well, you can't.
You shouldn't have something like that. And that's probably why so few people, voted.
That's why it doesn't exist. We sit around and go, how can there not be a thing on the books about that? Because you haven't voted it in, which is crazy. There are certain sorts of bestiality things down south that are still not illegal. They have to put those things on a ballot, Fred.
Now, why?
I don't know why I know that. Shut up.
Why do you know that, and then why do you bring that into
Because
this
I was thinking about the
conversation?
downward dog and the yoga coming up.
Well, the yoga looked like it's really off to a quick start.
Next week, by the way, if you're watching, what was going to be this other 2/3 of the lawn is going to be fire breathing instructions.
Right.
and then there's going to be seances and ghosts.
I thought literally, wasn't there supposed to be yoga tonight here at 6 p.m.?
There was. We were thrown into a tizzy as to how we were going to coexist with yoga.
Right, I think we're good right now.
Maybe they said Yoda because of yesterday. Maybe we just misread it.
Maybe it was, I don't know.
All right, so anyway, Fred,
Yes.
during the break, we were sitting and we were talking with the lovely Amanda and also the equally lovely Miguel. We were talking to them during the break, and we were just talking about getting back to work. And Miguel works for a major airline. I won't mention their name specifically because I don't want it to appear to be,
Oh, okay. Right.
Payola.
You won't mention. Right. Sure. Okay.
I won't mention their name, but it rhymes with Delta, and it's the only one worth flying anyway. So, and then Amanda is in the only, and I never thought about this. Remember, I used to tell you there's only 3 recession-proof jobs.
Right. Well, hang on. See if I can get it now.
See if you remember what they are.
Toilet paper manufacturer or
Correct.
salesperson, whatever. Funeral director.
Yes.
And liquor salesman.
No.
What was the?
The person who adjusts the tire pressure on the Bengals bandwagon.
But that's. I'll throw liquor.
They'll have a lifetime job.
Liquor. That's
Liquor's a good one,
liquor's,
but
yes.
Amanda is in one of those businesses. I didn't even think about this.
Well, hang on though. She needs to know this. She's in a business that you or no one affiliated with you will ever visit.
Oh no,
again.
she's already told me about an open office space across the street from her, and I'm going to open up a countermeasure. And we're just going to funnel people back and forth. I'm going to.
Okay, that might work. That might be a hell of a racket. If
It
you
is.
Can work that
We've
out
already
together.
worked it out.
Yeah.
We've got a pneumatic tube that's going to go into the street like the bank just to put our people back and forth. She owns a bridal shop. And I'm going to open up a business across the street called Give Me 5 Minutes to Talk You Out of It.
Right.
Or a divorce shop. And then we can just keep sending
Divorce
people
shop
back
would
and
be
forth
better.
like a ping pong game. Don't you think that'd be? But she's right. Even if listen, because what are they doing now? Oh, we're not going to have a cake. We're going to have cupcake, or we're going to have a pie, or we're going to have tofu, or
What the
whatever.
hell are you talking about?
The only thing in a wedding that they're still going to put the money up for is the what's it called? The bridal gown. Thank you.
Well, you kind of do need to wear something to be married in.
Well, but that's
Right.
the only thing that they will still spend the big money on for sure. I mean, even honestly, and you brought up a great point. You know, we go out and we rent a tux that some guy threw up on a week before.
They
but these
clean it.
girls
It's
buy
all
this.
good.
They clean. Yeah, I'm sure.
clean it.
Dry
So-
cleaning, Fred.
Well,
That's a whole other segment. But they buy the dress, and no one's ever going to wear it again. They're going to seal it in a box. It'll probably get moth-eaten or whatever, but no one's ever going to wear that ever again. It's a one-time deal, and you're going to wear it for 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe. I mean, if he's any good, you're out of it in no time anyway. So, I mean, that's a perfect recession-proof, because every every person that uses a certain pronoun wants their daughter or son of a certain pronoun to have the opportunity to have a bridal gown.
What about we still have her dress in a box. It's on a shelf. But
Do you know where it is?
I do. Would you like me to bring it next week?
Yeah,
Next
I'll
Wednesday?
bring
I can bring-
mine. Not mine,
Oh,
but
no, God,
hers.
please.
I still have that.
Okay. But when
We're going to do an exorcism with it if you'd like to come.
When it's 25 years, we may decide to get married again and she can wear it again. How
That'd
about
be
that?
nice.
Right?
What's that? You don't think
Yeah,
she'll
she
put it
will.
on?
She's right there. She'll fit into it. You'll fit into it.
You don't think so?
Maybe I'll wear it.
Right, you should wear it. That's what you do. You rent a tux and you wear the. You know what? I'll officiate that.
Will you?
I will get my online.
Hey, I do know somebody who actually he got to be close friends with a couple that was getting married, and he became their what do you call it?
Efficient.
Efficient. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can go online
I think
and do it.
He did. He had to go he took some little course and.
You know what I'll do?
What?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 things.
All right.
All right. When are you guys going to renew your vows?
When it's 25 years.
When is 25?
2 years.
Is that 2 years? It's this year?
It is this year?
Uh-oh. Well, we're never going to get there,
You know
so
what?
we don't have to worry about it.
No, it's
now.
all good. Marriage has been so awesome, I lost count. Look at that. It's a few years ahead.
You are
Is it
so
really
full
this
of what
year?
that 2/3 of the lawn is full of.
Man, how did I?
Oh, man. It's 2021, Fred.
It is.
You got to give me he's got COVID brain.
Well, we missed a year. Last year didn't count.
It doesn't
See,
count.
so it's still 2.
Right.
Still
Exactly.
2. Last year didn't count. So what are you going to do?
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go online and do two things.
Okay.
I'm going to register to become and certify myself as an officiant to marry you.
I think actually this would be. We need to do.
And
this.
while I'm there,
this would be awesome.
I am going as a wedding gift, a re-wedding gift to you. I'm going to buy you a star. I'm going to name a star after you.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Well, you did that.
I did. Yes,
that worked
I did.
out well
for the
you.
person whose dress is still in my basement. I'm a great gift giver.
I think look up
I gave
there.
her what I give her. I gave her a star,
Wait, look up there,
a
honey.
child, and herpes.
There's your star up there, honey. What's its name? Divorce.
Yeah. You know what? That's weird. They called it half. That's a weird
Right,
one.
yeah.
It's just named half.
I think your story is actually called Pay.
Interminable.
Send the check.
Oh my
please.
God! This camera's not on, is it?
I think it
Can
is.
we not?
Here,
Can we not broadcast
Can we
this
wait?
one?
This will be replayed, so it's all good. It's all good. Did you really buy? But now here's my question.
I bought the
because I
star.
often wondered. I've heard that on our radio show when they advertise that.
Right.
How do you? I mean, who is
Amongst class action lawsuits for putting baby powder on your cooch.
who is so dumb? I mean, I was going to say that I've said that before that they would buy
Buy a
that.
star.
Wait, and then go out and go, look, there it is.
Well, no one's ever
Right?
done that. I did. I went out and went, "Oop, there it is." Chocolate.
Okay, it's time for a beer and a break.
I don't think it's time for a beer.
No, it's time. Maybe it's just time for a break.
Maybe any good lawyers want to sponsor this show?
Hey, I'll tell you what. I bet we can find some.
Any sketchy lawyers want to sponsor this show? We probably know more of them. Oh, and they could I'm remarrying you. That's it. I'm doing
No,
it.
we're going to renew. We will renew.
When is
Let's
it?
do
It's this year when?
Yeah, let's have a part. We're going to do. I'm going to
August?
do that now. No,
When
September.
September?
September
Is that part right
7th.
at least? September
Don't look at
7th?
me like I don't know the date. I just lost track of the year.
September 7th.
Yeah,
All right.
September 7th.
I will do
where,
it.
Where when we got married, it was 116 degrees.
There you go. It's
in
a dry. I'm sure it was a
September.
dry heat.
Oh yes, it was. No humidity
All right,
whatsoever.
Amanda. I need a nice gown. I'm going to wear a gown. Really? I don't wear your gown? No, he's wearing your gown.
I'm wearing your gown.
All right. What's it called? Montgomery Bridal? Is it in Montgomery? Man, you must have,
really.
it must have been tens of seconds for you to
No, it's
work out that name. How did no one have that? There's no bridal shops in Montgomery, Ohio, other than yours. What?
Okay. You're not.
Sorry, I'm actually speechless for the first.
You
I
are.
can't believe there's not more
All
of
right.
those than there are Starbucks.
We're going to play some tunes. Come out and join us every Wednesday here, 5 to 7, with compelling conversation about renewing vows and bridal shops.
And here's the other thing. We can also set the over-under on the people that are sitting up on the outdoor balcony before they just plug their ears.
Right, that's.
I just noticed that.
I'll take the under. High up there. All right, time for a break. Play some tunes. Let's go. Let's get another beer.
All right, cheers. He's Gamble. I'm Finn. We're going to take a break. We're out.